All right, welcome to Overtime with Jared P. and Johnny O show. We have a special segment of our weekly show today as we spend a little bit of time with our friend and title sponsor, Brian DaMore, who owns Estate Jewelry and Loan on Battleground Ave here in Greensboro, North Carolina. Estate Jewelry and Loan have been our sponsor now for, quite a few months, and we really appreciate what they do for us to continue Overtime with Jared P. and Johnny O. as we are now approaching our 40th episode. Um,
Nice.
that's pretty good.
It was
I'm
good.
even impressed with that. I can't believe I can put up with Jared for 40 episodes. So things are going good. But well, let me get right into it. I'd like to introduce Brian now. Brian, how's it going in the jewelry and gold business?
Oh man. Well, first, thanks for having me on, Johnny. And
Absolutely.
man, it's going good. It's been. I don't know if anybody's been following the gold market, but gold's really been on a tear, and we're ticking off today, like up $100 at 3,350 ish dollars an ounce. So it's been out the door. Feels like Friday, and we're just finishing up Wednesday here. So no, but things have been going really well. Things have been going good.
They tell us a little bit about what do you specialize at at the store and in what you do over there.
Yeah, so I would call us a high-end jewelry loan, and a lot of what we do is buy and sell estate jewelry and gold. One of the, so we buy over the counter here at the shop. But one of the main things that we really kind of specialize in is helping people to divest of estates. If you're at the point where you're downsizing, or you have parents or family members that are downsizing or pass on, then you're kind of often left with that tough situation of how do we deal with all of the stuff, and especially the valuable things. And you know the last thing you want to do is have an estate sale, because they take 40%, and the same people show up every week to buy looking for the gold and the gold jewelry, and then they just end up here anyway, and they make a percentage. So if you're in the situation where you have to downsize, or you have an estate, you really can cut the middleman out of there, and really get the most out of your valuables. So we're here to buy over the counter for gold, silver, and that jewelry, and we also, obviously we have a showroom here, and so we buy and sell. And the other things we do loans, so kind of a high end loan. So we loan pretty specifically on gold and silver, and that allows us to charge a lower interest rate. So you actually, if you have a nice piece, and you need liquidity, instead of spending all day at the bank or trying to find a loan, once we know you and we know the piece, you can come in, and on a on a really good interest, on a good fee, you can get cash over the counter pretty quickly.
I like that, man. Actually, I wish I had some gold right now. The way
Right.
you're talking, and when I was in your store earlier today, and you told me that, I'm like, man, I got in my car and I said, this guy, man, I got to have something laying around, man. But so I've been in Brian's store, and I have to say, there's some beautiful. When you walk in your store, it's a true jewelry store, man. Some beautiful pieces in your showroom. Tell us what kind of pieces you have, and for like for special occasions that you have in the store.
Sure. So we have a selection of new and mostly estate, but we have new and estate pieces. We have a selection of just dinner and casual gold rings, cocktail rings. We also do engagement and wedding rings. So we can get you a great deal on a diamond. So we have a nice setup of diamond rings, necklaces, earrings, and a good bracelets, and a good selection of also silver jewelry. And we sell we also have an online store and an eBay store, and we sell a lot of cool jewelry, gold and silver on eBay as well. But yeah, in the store, cool showroom, something old, something new. There's really, it's good, kind of the thrill of the hunt, and you can find a good piece for any occasion.
Well, you've heard it, people. Please visit Brian at Estate Jewelry and Loan on Battleground, and you can check him out. Go to his website, estatejewelryloan.com. It's estatejewelryloan.com. What's the address on Battleground? What is it?
Yes, we're on Battleground. We're at 2511 Battleground Avenue, Suite B. We share a parking lot with Wendy's. I get to look at the Wendy's drive-through out my window every day, and we're right beside T-Mobile.
Well, it sounds like people need to come and see you, especially with the estate type stuff that you were just mentioning. I mean, that you're the guy to go to.
Yeah, with gold where it's at now, gold's doubled here in the last 8 months or so. So, just that even if you just have scraps, those little, kind of one lost earring, and you have the gold scraps that are laying around, you'd be surprised what a small pile of 14 karat gold will, or 10 karat or whatever it is. But these small piles of scrap gold are bringing, I'm looking at them saying, wow, I can't believe that's $1,000. So.
I got a quick question for you. What
Sure.
about fine china with the gold around the rim? Is that worth anything anymore?
No, not much recoverable gold off of fine china.
And that's all I have. That figures, man.
There you go. But your sterling silver.
As my dad always said, I'm a day late and $1 short, man.
Yeah, true. So, but we buy sterling of all sorts. Your sterling, silver hasn't really caught up to gold yet, but sterling silver always pays. The sterling silver set. But you're welcome to bring anything in. We have a good staff. We can go through anything before you donate any jewelry box. We always find gold in jewelry boxes. So if you have a bag of even what you think is custom jewelry, we don't mind going through it, because we always, you'd be surprised. We surprise ourselves sometimes with what we find in there. And the last thing I would say, we're also with Gold Up, we're a full service bullion dealer. So we sell gold bars, gold coins, silver. I'm a big silver advocate, and I'm not going to make investment advice, but if you would have bought gold a year ago, you'd be happy. And I think silver's in a good spot. So,
okay.
If you want some silver rounds or silver eagles or silver bars, we're here for that as well. Buy and sell. We try and make the best market in gold bullion. So the spreads are as tight as possible, so that you know where you're at and you know what you're getting, and you know where you can sell it.
Perfect. Well, again, that's it, people. Please visit Brian at Estate Jewelry and Loan on, 2511 Suite B, Battleground Ave, and check out his website at estatejewelryloan.com. Brian, man, thanks for the time, and we really appreciate the sponsorship, man.
No problem. I appreciate you guys. Keep it going.
You got it. Appreciate
it.
And
anybody, feel free to give me a call. We can set up we have to do appointments, like private appointments on Tuesdays, or you can just come in. But if you have any questions, give me a call, or the number is actually my cell phone number, so you can shoot me a text or give me a call, and we can see what we can do for you.
All right. You want me to give the number out real quick?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. You can reach Brian at 336-840-6571. You can either call him or go to his website, like I said. So again, Brian, thank you so much, man. And I hope you have a great night.
Yeah, that sounds good, Dan. It's dinner time. Quitting time.